In the world of software testing, performance testing can have different meanings for various teams and organizations. For instance, load and stress testing are commonly associated with performance testing. But when it comes to mobile web and native applications for both iOS and Android devices, performance testing to measure the user experiences has often been overlooked and an afterthought. Here are some eye-opening statistics. 61% of users expect mobile applications to start within 4 seconds, and 53% of users will uninstall an application if it crashes, freezes, or has errors. Hello, and welcome to this session. Today, we'll explore how Digital.ai's continuous testing solution enables organizations to conduct performance testing on mobile devices. Mobile devices have become essential to our daily lives, reshaping how we work, communicate, and access information. As your business relies on your mobile applications as a primary connection with your consumers, it is important to ensure that your applications perform optimally on all devices you support. Let's take a look at some of the challenges we see organizations face when conducting performance testing. In today's digital era, mobile devices have become the primary means of accessing the web, surpassing desktop usage. The mobile landscape is highly diverse, with various operating systems, device models, screen sizes, and network conditions. Moreover, offering both mobile web and native applications for the same customer-facing applications can lead to inconsistent experiences. This is challenging for enterprises with a big user base and hundreds of applications to provide users with satisfactory mobile experiences. Scaling performance testing across a diverse range of mobile devices, applications, and teams is challenging. Limited resources and inefficient testing processes lead to lack of timely feedback. This can often lead to extended development and troubleshooting cycles, resulting in delayed time to market, reduced user satisfaction, and missed business opportunities. Prioritizing scaling with faster feedback empowers organizations to address issues proactively. Slow loading interfaces and unresponsive applications that crash create frustration for users and directly impact their experience. As a result, users may abandon or uninstall the application. The expectations of modern mobile applications are high. Even minor performance issues lead to negative reviews, loss of credibility, and decreased market share. By investing in mobile performance testing, businesses can proactively identify and address performance bottlenecks, safeguarding their brand reputation. When it comes to performance testing on mobile, teams often face the challenges of having to learn a new tool. Our goal is to simplify this for automation testers. We extend a standard testing technology, Appium, to allow functional testers to instrument their functional tests for measuring performance by adding one-liner codes, supported in any programming language Appium supports. Let's imagine a scenario where one of your users is searching for an item to purchase in your retail application. We can capture metrics to help us understand if there has been any performance impact, such as measuring the time it takes to search for an item. This allows us to start asking questions such as, did the image take too long to load even under an ideal network condition? Or, was there a battery usage spike, leading to potential battery drainage? Or, did the page take too long to load due to any network calls being slower than anticipated? For this, we would start a transaction before the item search and stop the transaction once the item appears. After the transaction ends, we start gathering data from our database and transform that into meaningful information that can be viewed in an intuitive and simple to use dashboard. Let me demonstrate this for you. With our solution, you gain access to a diverse range of real iOS and Android mobile devices directly from your web browser, eliminating the needs to download any software. I'll go ahead and open up an iPhone in a Mobile Studio session. To illustrate our concept, I will walk through a performance test manually today. I'll then give an example on what performance tests at scale looks like when running across various device models and operating system versions. Before starting a performance transaction, I want to make sure I am on the application or page I want to capture the metrics for. To take a real-world scenario, let's open up the Safari browser on this iPhone and navigate to the page where we'll start our performance transaction. I'll select a network profile to simulate a different network condition. When the transaction starts, I'll navigate to the intended page. And once the new page is fully loaded, I'll stop the transaction. Now, let's examine the generated report. Each performance transaction generates a video and captures essential metrics such as speed index, which is a computed overall score of how quickly the final content was painted, helping you understand visual page load times. CPU, memory, and battery graphs with average and maximum consumption. And network calls captured during the transaction with detailed information for each network call made. The report we just looked at focuses on an individual performance transaction. However, imagine the power of running the same performance transaction at scale across various device models and operating system versions. By doing so, we can tap into our built-in reporting capabilities, allowing us to identify key trends and potential bottlenecks. This dashboard we are looking at tells me that the speed index was notably higher on certain operating system versions. Similarly, we can explore trends for other essential metrics such as the CPU, memory, and battery. This level of detail empowers QA teams and developers to investigate potential bottlenecks, helping your teams to proactively address performance issues. Performance testing is critical to ensure that software, applications, and systems work as intended. The value of performance testing lies in the ability to identify issues early in the development process, reducing the costs associated with fixing them later. This optimization leads to improved user experiences across mobile web and native applications, ensuring seamless and engaging interactions that drive customer satisfaction and loyalty, and strengthens your brand reputation. Performance testing is essential to any software development cycle, from development to deployment and beyond. Digital.ai was built from the ground up to address the needs of the enterprise. While we have addressed performance testing challenges directly in this session, we offer several other solutions to meet the needs of your growing enterprise. If you'd like to learn more, reach out to your Digital.ai account team, partner, or find more at Digital.ai. Thank you.